Hey, it's Grayson, and here today I'm drawing in my sketchbook, of course. And what I'll be putting on this page are some tiny, compact tanks, micro-scaled little vehicles. Some of them are tanks, some of them are more motorcycle hybrids or something like that. And I want to also talk about the technique that I use, and it's very simple. Basically, before I even get my pen, before I put a line down on the page, what I do is imagine in my brain, okay? This is going to sound a little out there, a little crazy, not really, but I look at the page and then I imagine a rectangle on the page. It's imaginary. Of course, you could draw a rectangle, but what I do is imagine a square, a cube, or a rectangle, and then I draw whatever the object is inside of that cube or rectangle, and it gives it a three-dimensional perspective. And these tanks here, these mini vehicles, do kind of look rectangulish. They have that shape to it, which is good, but also I do add round edges to make it look more like something other than a rectangle. And that's the basic premise. It really is just, it's pretty simple. Just imagine a rectangle around maybe a boat or a car, whatever you're drawing. And I've found that it helps when I'm making these drawings. Of course, you could draw the rectangle, which you probably should do, like a fish tank aquarium, and you draw the tank inside of it, or whatever, if you want to draw an airplane. Of course, I do sketch out a little bit. Sometimes I'll use a pencil, but I haven't really done that recently. These are pretty fun micro drawings. I drew some little people next to them, and they turned out pretty good, but I want to add more and make them more unique, put some weird stuff on it. And I added a little color. I did use a green Pigma Micron. Okay, I used a different color a little bit. And I like the motorcycle. That's probably my favorite one, with the cannon turret on top. I don't think that would be very good for real life purposes if you have a motorcycle and a huge turret on top. Yeah, that doesn't seem like it would really work. You'd probably tip over or something. Or maybe it turns into a helicopter blade and you can fly with your motorcycle. Okay? You see where I'm getting? But yeah, anyways, that's the technique. And there's probably some name for it, but I'm just going to call it the fish tank technique, where I draw a rectangle and then put things inside of it. And I'll be drawing more aquariums and fish tanks in general. I just like how they look. I just like drawing boxes. Okay, look, I'll be honest. I just like drawing boxes. Okay? Look, I'm a simple man. I like drawing squares and boxes, and sometimes they turn into other stuff, okay? So I'll draw some more fish tanks. I'll put some stuff inside them, some sand, fish, and other things, okay? And it'll be great. It'll be very nice. I also drew some crowns on top of these tanks. The Art Monarch tanks, okay? We're going into battle. Not really. It's like a video game battle. Or maybe I should make a video game called The Art Monarch, something like that, and then add tanks to it. And they all have crowns, and it's very interesting. But this was a pretty good page. It's a lot different than what I usually do. I'm not a huge fan of coloring stuff in, as you could probably tell if you've been listening for a while. You'll know that I'm a little iffy about that, but I'm getting more into it, and I definitely like the yellow of the crowns, and I'll do some more of that. So anyways, that's all for today. Quick video, quick drawing, and bye.